You have been listening to the Music Alliance Radio Hour. Great to have you here with us. We just heard a song by Andy Wakeman called Oh Forever. And before that, a really beautiful song by Stephen Kellogg, which included Chadwick Stokes and Brad Horgan called Harbor. Let's start with this song "Oh Forever" by Andy Wakeman. He's a Manchester, Connecticut person. I should say that better. He he hails from Manchester, Connecticut, and this album it is called Old Soul Late Bloomer, which I think is such a cool name.
Yeah, yeah, it's a brand new album. Yeah, and yeah, it's just it does have that old soul kind of feel to it, and kind of like I call it an Irish kind of vibe to it.
It does, but then at the same time though, it like has these cool synthy parts in it, and anytime that and when that electric guitar comes in at one point, like it totally takes it to a whole different, uh, you know, indie rock kind of vibe in the moment there. So it's cool. It's a very unique sound, and really solid, fun storytelling too.
Yeah, yeah, they call it rootsy indie folk, with a little bit of rock as well, and
Yep.
yeah, it's a very catchy tune. It's very romantic. He talks about, forever, you and I'll be there to take your hand until the end of time. And yeah, it's it's definitely romantic, but it's got a little bit of a rocker feel to it too.
There's plenty of romance in rock and roll, Mark.
Yeah. Yes, there is. I don't mean to slight the romantic part of that
Just because we put sex and drugs before the title often doesn't mean that's all it's about.
album. That's
So
right. We can have
before,
go
sorry, go ahead.
ahead.
Before that, we listened to a song by Stephen Kellogg called Harbor. Now, Stephen was based out of Northampton, Massachusetts, and Chadwick Stokes played on this track from Dispatch, or sorry, was it Brad? Brad was the one. Corrigan is from Dispatch. Is that right?
N no, actually,
Were
Chadwick
both of them
Stokes.
in Dispatch?
Yes, yeah, they were
Okay,
both in
sorry.
Dispatch, and Chadwick was in State Radio as well.
Stephen is based out of Northampton, Massachusetts, and on this track we had Chadwick Stokes and Corrigan, who were in Dispatch, and Chadwick was also in State Radio. But what a special track this is. I also think this segment worked out well because there's like sort of a similar theme, even though it might be less romantic in this tune to the song we heard after it. With the phrase "I will always be your harbor." It's a beautiful, beautiful phrase. And yeah, what a wonderful song. A big fan of anyone willing to write these emotionally direct songs like this.
Yeah, yeah, and Stephen Kellogg's he's he is so authentic and yes, emotional. He connects with his audience through his music and in person. I just was privileged to see him play just a couple of weeks ago at the Iron Horse in Northampton, and honestly, it was one of the best shows I've seen in many, many years.
Mm.
Um, his shows just leave you feeling inspired, uplifted, sort of part of his family, and his music is just excellent. He has one of the songs in our Essential Western New England songbook, his song "Lost and Found." Again, one of
Hmm.
the best songs ever written by artists from Western New England, and he richly deserves that. And he's just a great entertainer. He's been all over the world. He and his previous band, the Sixers, actually were named Armed Forces Entertainers of the Year for entertaining U.S. troops all over the world. And
Mm.
he's done amazing things. And in this particular tune, great harmonies with Chadwick Stokes.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, just a great message. I'll always be there for you. Um, and his voice is so warm and reassuring, perfect for a song like this.
Yeah, the contrast between their two voices was really nice, actually. Really, really loved that. And that 12 string guitar, I love the 12 string. Anytime that comes into play, I'm happy. But I gotta say, this song like really is uplifting, and it really leaves that outro part where you just keep singing "I will always be your harbor" over and over again. It's just like it's so beautiful. It really left me feeling amazing and singing along and just so uplifted. So thank you for this tune, Stephen. This was a gorgeous song.
And we have one block left in our show. And luckily, we have two great tunes one by the Stone Coyotes, and we're starting out with a tune by Catamount called Bookends.